getting more into Star Wars Unlimited, the trading card game. So today I am deciding what deck I want to start playing with more competitively at my local trading card game stores. Most stores that are participating in Star Wars Unlimited will have one night a week where people play, and people just show up, and that's their Star Wars Unlimited night. And yeah, they have like little Star Wars Unlimited communities. You just have to call the store up and be like, "What's your Star Wars Unlimited night?" And they'll be like, "It's Tuesday nights at 7. You should come." And if you show up, most of the time they'll give you like free promo cards that the company sends. Who makes these? I know Lorcana makes Ravens, or Ravensburger makes Lorcana. I forget who makes these, but the company that makes these will give local stores promo cards to hand out to people that show up to play. So today we are gonna do some research and figure out what deck I want to play with. And hopefully, I'm doing this for two reasons. I hate doing stuff alone. I rather do this with you guys. And the second reason is hopefully, if some of you are becoming interested in Star Wars Unlimited, it's helpful for you guys too. So you can kind of see the process of building a deck from scratch. You guys have seen me play some starter decks online against the AI, but starter decks are just not competitive. I can take a starter deck to my local trading card game store and I will lose 10 out of 10 times, and I don't like to lose, believe it or not. Ravi says, "Hello, Party Unlimited folks. Hello." Oh, Ravi's on Twitch too. Thanks for modding the Twitch chat today as well, Ravi. Ryan's here. Oh, Ryan, you changed your name. You're Skywalking Ryan now. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday to you too, Ryan. So yeah, I'm going to tell you guys some of the decks that I was kind of excited about. But after doing some research, it turns out they're just no good, at least for now. I was excited about the thought of a Hera Syndulla deck. This is a different game. If you go to tcgplayer.com, they actually have a Star Wars Unlimited section. Oh, you can sort by... I just want to see all of the cards. Oh, shop all. Okay, if you click shop all, you can browse everything. David's tuning in from Twitch. Hello, David. Okay, I want to show you the Star Wars Unlimited Hera Syndulla card that I was excited about potentially playing with. This is the full art card. That's why it's $177. There's a much less expensive version of this. But I do love Hera. She is so cool. But after doing some research and looking at the top decks right now, it doesn't look like Hera is making it to any of the top tier lists, unfortunately. That could change over time. So that's the full art card. Here's like the cheapo card that most people will probably play with. Is that the same Hera? This one costs $6 to play, I think. How much does this one cost to play? Yeah, this one costs $6 to play. This must be... Oh, this is a ground unit. This isn't the leader card. That's Hera as a ground unit card. Where's her leader card? Oh, here it is. Okay, here's her cheapo leader card. I like this art better than the other one we just saw. But this is 10 cents, which is a lot better than $177. So Star Wars Unlimited is getting a lot of good PR because they're very beginner friendly in terms of budget. They're not going to break the bank. You can get very expensive versions of cards, but you can also just get the card that costs less than $1, and a lot of people do that. Double modding requires double pay. Oh, I changed it about 2 months ago. Oh, okay. Joverkai, yeah, Hera's cool, but rotation is going to be a bummer with her. She'll be phased out with set 7 release, I think. That's so crazy because didn't set 4 just come out? Aren't we on the 4th set, Joverkai? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I thought Hyperspace was for the 4th set. And she's a pilot, and they're focusing so heavily on pilots now. I'm surprised they didn't put more cards out to support a deck around her. How the devil are you? I'm good, Robbie or David. I hope you guys are chuffed to be here. Ravi says, does the card have foils? Yeah, so there are foils and like full art cards. They're called hyperspace cards in Star Wars Unlimited. Yeah, foils in hyperspace, borderless, and also hyperspace foil. So yes, there are higher rarity cards, Robbie. So let me start from scratch. So if you want to build a deck that's competitive, there's this really cool website called google.com. It's really helpful. So I'm just going to put in a very basic search. Star Wars Unlimited top decks. You can also search like meta decks. The first result here is Star Wars Unlimited meta tier list, March 2025. We're still in March, so I know this is very recent. So let's see what this article has to say. Joshua's popping in from work. Hello, party people. TCG. People saying hi to each other in the chat. Love to see it. All right, so here we have tier 1, Han Yellow. I've heard a lot of people talking about the Han Yellow deck. Also, Sabine made it into tier 1. Jango Tarkentown, so that's the Jango Fett leader card. And Quinlan Tarkentown. Yes, Quinlan boss. Quinlan was here. So let's take a look at the Han Yellow. The location or the base is Jabba's palace on Tatooine. And the leader card is Han Solo. For his action, put a card from your hand into play as a resource and ready it. At the start of the next action phase, defeat a resource you control. I don't really understand what that means. Put a card from your hand into play. Oh, so okay. You can tap him to basically put an extra card in your resources from your hand. The reason that doesn't sound great to me is because you have to take a card out of your hand. What if I want cards? I don't want them all going to my resources. But I can see how that would definitely help you have a really strong start, because you can play a stronger card than your opponent in the very first phase. This deck also has R2-D2. How many? Does it tell us how many? I don't know where it tells me how many of each card. Oh, here, ×3. So 3 R2-D2 cards. Jobra says, the Han action sounds bad, but it's really good. Yeah, my first instinct, Jobra, was, that can't be good, right? You're taking cards right out of your hand. But okay, I'm gonna trust you. There's a reason it's tier 1, so I don't pretend to know better than everyone else that's playing this game. Also in this deck is L337. 3 of those. Bodhi Rook. Does anyone remember this guy? Imperial Rebel. I don't remember Bodhi, but this deck runs 3 of him. Liberated Slaves. Runs 3 of those. DJ. Is that the twitchy guy from Rogue One? I think that might be the twitchy guy. Well, it runs 3 of him. Oh my gosh, Kira's in this list. Okay, I already like it so much more. Kira is in the Han Solo deck. I love that. When played, look at an opponent's hand, then name a card. While this unit is in play, each card with that name costs 3 more for your opponents to play. That's really cool. That is a cool card. Oh, Tech is in here. RIP Tech. I haven't seen that episode yet, but I already know about our friend Tech. Plo Koon. Nice. Plo Koon in the Ahsoka deck would be cool. Jober says the Han DJ combo is killer. He can steal resources. It's important to me to like the characters on the cards too. Yeah, exactly. Me too. I obviously, and Kira, seeing Kira on here makes me excited. So I might have to go the Han Solo route. Oh, DJ from Last Jedi. Okay, but he did have like a stutter, right? I'm not just imagining that. I remember him. They find him on Corellia. Where do they go? Rose, Tika, and Finn go to find him. I remember that. Oh, Last Jedi Codebreaker. Yeah, Last Jedi. Pilot from Rogue One. Oh, Bodhi is from Rogue One. Okay, gotcha. See, this is why I need you guys here. You keep me company, but you also inform. He did have a stutter. Codebreaker. Canto Bite. Yes, thank you. Canto Bite. Kimji from Outlaws. Kimji. Where's Kimji? There's no Kimji here. But yeah, Plo Koon would be cool in an Ahsoka deck. We've got Cantina Bouncer. May return a non-leader unit to its owner's hand when played. 2 of those. 3 Han Solo ground units. So not only is Han Solo the leader card for this deck, but he's in here as a ground unit as well. And he has Ambush, which means he can attack the turn that he's played. So 3 of those. Of course, the Millennium Falcon. You can't have a Han Solo deck without the Millennium Falcon, piece of junk. I love that the subtitle on this card is piece of junk. The garbage will do. So when you ready cards during the regroup phase, either pay 1 or return this unit to its owner's hand. Interesting. So you can return it to your hand. And presumably, Jober, you can correct me on this, but presumably that's going to heal its damage. And you can play it back out, which is kind of cool. It's like bouncing a card back to your hand, and then you get to replay it. What's this? Azituk Liberator Gunship has Ambush. Okay. Whose ship is this? It looks kind of funny. You guys remember about the google.com website I told you about? We gotta find this. What is this? Somebody Google it. That one's garbage. Yeah, the garbage will do. I do like that part. Oh, I was wrong. I thought DJ was from Kajimi. Okay. No, I guess not. The new set of Ahsoka art is so cool. It's the Rosario Dawson look. Oh, interesting, interesting. I kind of prefer Ahsoka to look like animated Ahsoka, but it's just, I don't know, it's more fun. I like the more, like, stylized, as opposed to the more realistic look for Ahsoka, but yeah, I haven't seen those yet, I don't think. Oh, this is a different Millennium Falcon space unit. Lando's Pride, it's called. If you play it from your hand, it gains Ambush, and it has a smuggle ability. If this card is a resource, you may play her for her smuggle cost. Replace her with the top card of your deck. Interesting. So you can just kind of whip it out like as a surprise if you pay 6. Looks like you have to pay. I think that's the smuggle price here is 6. Cool, cool, cool. We've got an event, Surprise Strike. I have that, I'm pretty sure. I opened an entire, what set is this from? Shadows of the Galaxy. Yeah, I opened an entire booster box for Shadows of the Galaxy, so I have quite a few of these cards. It also has a Spark of Rebellion, Spectre. Oh my gosh, Kanan is on this card. Look at him. So handsome. The Wookiees, huh? Oh, it's a Wookiee ship. The ship belongs to Wookiees. It's a Wookiee gunship. Oh, cool. Okay. Very cool. You can also destroy the resource you used from your hand with Han to play the Falcon on turn 1 and it comes out ready. Oh. Destroy the resource from your hand with Han. Oh, cool. Very cool. I'm glad we have a Star Wars Unlimited player in the chat. That's so fun. But yeah, Spark of Rebellion card. Waylay, we've seen this in our starter deck playtesting. And it's in the Han Solo deck. 3 of those. Cunning is a very expensive card. It's a legendary, which we know because it has a tiny L right here. It was quite expensive last time I checked. We can check to see what it's going for now. Oh, actually, yeah, it's dropped. I think when I first checked, it was like $30, and it's down to $12.75 right now. I did pull one from my booster box. I think I have one. But speaking of booster boxes, I do have a booster box with me, and we're going to open up 5 packs at the end of this stream. I'm going to let my members choose which pack, like we're just number, and I'll open up that pack. So we'll do that at the end of today's stream. Hopefully we pull some good stuff. But yeah, Cunning, I do have one of those. And the last card in here is an upgrade. I think this is the only upgrade in this deck. Hot Shot DL44 Blaster. Attached to a non-vehicle unit, so you have to attach it to an actual character. And when played using Smuggle, attack with attached unit. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so that's the Han Solo yellow deck. I am definitely liking the look of that one. Let's check out the Sabine one. But the internet just makes things so easy for us, because all we have to do is Google like top Star Wars Unlimited decks. And there you go. Now you just have to find the cards and you have to build it. But so much of the work is done, which is so, so nice. Everyone out in the world doing the work for us. Play testing everything. All right, the base here only has 25 health, and it's Energy Conversion Lab. Leader card is obviously Sabine. For her action, you can tap her to deal 1 damage to each base. Does that mean you deal 1 damage to your own base? For her epic action, if you control 4 or more resources, deploy this leader. Well, it's nice that you only need 4 resources to deploy. Let's take a look at the ground units. Spec Force Soldier. Okay, 8-cent card. That's nice. R2-D2. I know I have several of him, which is good because he's $1.86, which is kind of a lot when you have to get multiple. This deck runs only 2 R2-D2. Interesting. Battlefield Marine. Looks like Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Runs 2 Ketsu Onyo. Mandalorian Underworld Bounty Hunter. Who is this? I don't remember seeing Ketsu Onyo, but he has Saboteur ability, which ignores Sentinel. We got a Sabine ground unit, Explosive Artist. While there are at least 3 aspects among other friendly units, this unit can't be attacked, and on attack you may deal 1 damage to the defender or to a base. So 3 Sabine Wren ground units, but you can only have 1 out at a time. Google Squad. Yeah. You really do need Google when looking at Star Wars Unlimited stuff, because so many random characters and gunships and weapons come up. With these cards, you can use them on another deck. Can I mix the cards up? Yeah, you can. The thing about TCG is you can build a deck from scratch. The question is it going to be any good? So typically you want to find something online that you like that you can copy. And that's just what everybody does. Everyone, at least in the competitive space, mostly plays with like the same 5 decks. They may be Sabine's friend from Rebels. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The Sabine card is awesome. Comic book enthusiast says hello. Hello. Either hello or Force Wave. I'm not sure. One of those. Alright, we got Cassian Andor. Okay. We've got 2 of him. 2 Echo Base Defender. Fleet Lieutenant. K2SO. A lot of these cards don't seem to go together. Like we've got K2SO, Cassian, Poe Dameron. I don't know. I don't think this deck is cohesive enough. It's not satisfying like having Kira and Han Solo in the same deck was. So I think I'm leaning toward the Han Solo deck. Okay, this deck has Wrecker, See, another random guy. This is like a random hodgepodge of characters that don't really go together. We've got the Dark Saber upgrade. For space units, we've got an A-Wing, Green Squadron A-Wing. Cool. 3 of those. Red 3, Unstoppable. 2 of those. 3 Wing Leaders. Bright Hope, which I also don't remember what Bright Hope is from. 3 of those. And for event cards, Timely Intervention, Daring Raid with Fennec, Shand, and Bo-Katan. And this lady, I forget what her name is. I remember she was in The Mandalorian. I forget her name. Rebel Assault event. And For a Cause I Believe In, featuring Cassian Andor. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this deck as much. Definitely leaning toward the yellow Han Solo. Let's look at the next deck in Tier 1. It's called Jango Fett Tarkin Town. Tarkin Town being the base. Tarkin Town sounds like Grand Moff Tarkin's like city. If Tarkin was the mayor of a town, this would be it, I guess. But I don't actually know what Tarkin Town is in canon. It's got 25 health points. Fennec Shan. Yeah, did I? No, I knew it was Fennec Shand. This is the one I forgot, because Casca Reeves. I forget her name sometimes. Wrecker is from the Bad Batch. Yes, thank you. Thank you for informing. Oh, the pilot friend. Oh, both. Okay. It's because statistically there are only so many interactions between cards, and only a certain number of those are viable against things your opponents do. That's a complicated way, Robbie, of saying that certain cards just work better together than others. Cassian is from Rogue One, believe? No, I think Cassian is from the Andor show, David. Get your facts right. Decks start to look familiar, although people every once in a while find a new way to do a deck or something. Yeah, I mean, yes, for sure. Okay, the leader card in the Jango Fett deck is obviously Jango Fett. When a friendly unit deals damage to an enemy unit, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, exhaust that enemy unit. That's pretty good. For epic action, if you control 5 or more resources, you can deploy the leader card. This deck doesn't run any ground. Oh no, it does. Why does this one list space units first? I think it's because it has more space units. This deck runs 20 space units, which seems really high, and only 16 ground units. So space units are Kylo's TIE Silencer, Cartel Spacer, Elite P-38 Starfighter, 7th Fleet Defender. See, so many space units. More than I'm used to. I'm used to decks having like 4 or 5. Lurking the Phantom, Geonosis Patrol Fighter, Fett's Fire Spray. Makes sense for Jango Fett. Ruthless Raider. It's an Imperial ship. For upgrades, we've got Armed to the Teeth with, oh my gosh, his name's gonna escape me now. Hondo Naka. Tarkin Town is a small settlement located in Lothal. Oh, right. Okay, yes, I remember that. Was on the tip of my tongue. Yes, Andor, that's where Cassian is from. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that upgrade. That's it. That's the only upgrade. For ground units, we've got Greedo, ISB Agent. Boo. Nobody likes ISB. Death Star Stormtrooper. A surprising number of villains. I guess it makes sense though that there's so many villains and bounty hunters. It is Jango Fett. What was I expecting? I don't know. I think this is this Cad Bane without a hat? If this is Cad Bane without a hat, he looks very weird. But we've got Crafty Smuggler. Boba Fett. Look at that. We've got father and son in the Jango Fett. Okay, I do like that. I actually like this better than the Sabine Wren deck just because it's more cohesive. I like decks to be cohesive. I want them to make sense. Duros species. Yeah, is that what Cad Bane is? That's probably what you're saying. For event, we've got No Good to Me Dead, featuring Carbonite Han Solo. Surprise Strike. Cassian is on a lot of these cards. Sneak Attack event. Triple Dark Raid event. And On the Doorstep. Okay, so far, the way I would rank these, just by having looked at them briefly, Han Solo was my favorite, mostly because Kira's in it. Then Jango Tarkin Town is my second favorite, and Sabine I have to put in last place, just because it wasn't very cohesive, in my opinion. Not Cad Bane, just a smuggler. Is that because he's not wearing the hat? Is that the only thing that makes it not Cad Bane? Okay, so this is the last of the tier 1 decks. Do we even want to look at tier 2 or tier 3? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll just look at Anakin Blue just because it's Anakin. Okay, so right now we're looking at the Quinlan Voss deck. Location base is Tarkin Town, and the leader card is Quinlan. Quinlan was here. Jobra says Han Green is also really good. Well, if it's so good, Jobra, why is it... Where is it? Han Green. Why is it tier 3, Jobra? Explain that. Explain that to me. Okay, the Quinlan Voss leader card. When you play a unit, you may exhaust this leader. If you do, deal 1 damage to an enemy unit that costs the same as the played unit. That's so cool. So you don't even have to tap it or exhaust it to use the ability. Is that right, Jobra? Just every single time you play a unit, you deal 1 damage. That is actually really cool. And maybe I'm on Team Quinlan now. Oh, set 4 just gave Green Han a huge boost. Okay, good to know, good to know. Yeah, I'll give Green Han a quick look. For event, we've got Force Throw. 10 events. Wow, so many event cards in this deck. Surprise Strike. 2, Spark of Rebellion, featuring Kanan. 3, For a Cause I Believe In. Those are the unit cards. We've got 14 space units. Alliance X-Wing. 3, Squadron A-Wing. 2, Red 3. Seeing some similarities between this one and the Jango deck. Got Wing Leader, Millennium Falcon. For ground units, L337. We've seen a lot of these cards, so I won't zoom into all of them. Sabine Wren is in here. We've already seen her. Leia, we haven't seen in any of the other decks, so I'll look at that one. When played, either ready a resource or exhaust a unit. Okay. It's pretty cool. Cassian's in this as well. Ezra Bridger, we haven't seen him in the other decks. When this unit completes an attack, look at the top card of your deck. You may play it, discard it, or leave it on the top. Does that mean you can play it for free? That's pretty crazy. That's a pretty good ability. I'm surprised the Ezra card isn't in the other decks that we saw. Sam Miller, hello, welcome to the stream. Is the color just what tier the deck is in? You mean the colors on the cards? No, the colors is like a separate thing. It has nothing to do with how they're ranked. Yeah, Java card, David. It's the Jabba the Hutt card. Okay, this deck also has Fleet Lieutenant. Kira's in here too. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, it might be between Han Solo and the Quinlan Voss deck for me then, because Kira's in both of them. K2SO is in here, Plo Koon. I don't know, Jobra, what do you think? Between Quinlan and the yellow Han Solo. I do like the look of Han Solo, especially since I have one Cunning card, but the Han Solo deck runs 3, so I'd still have to get my hands on 2 more of these. So there's that to consider. So Jobra did say that the Han Green deck is pretty good, so we'll take a look at that one. Like Han Green, what does the color mean? Oh yeah, so do you see how the base is green? We have to work with green cards, and we also have to work with, well, this just means it's a hero card. There's a symbol for heroes and a symbol for villains. And then the yellow is like another color. So this deck can only run cards with yellow and green. See how we have green cards and yellow? That's why, Robbie. Okay, so for the Han Green, the base is Maz Kanata's Castle. Also runs Millennium Falcon, Bright Hope. The Mordor is unique to this deck. Home 1. Alliance Flagship. This also runs R2-D2. R2-D2 is in like almost every single deck. Very popular, that R2. And I don't blame anyone for that because R2 is the best. Both are super cool. I would go with which characters you like better. That's what would make me choose. I like that we're on the same wavelength. I also really care about character representation. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. Because some people are like, no, I only care about the card's abilities. And I'm like a little bit of both. I want a deck to be good and competitive, but I also want to like it and be excited about who's on it. Which is why I really wanted a Hera Syndulla or a Kanan Jarrus deck. But unfortunately, neither of those are competitive right now. Jobra, do you think the Kanan or Hera decks will be competitive at any point based on your estimation? All right, let's see what else is in here that we didn't see in the other one. Modded Cohort. I don't know who. Oh, this is probably one of the bikers from the Book of Boba Fett. The bikers that nobody liked or understood. Oh, Luke Skywalker ground units in here. Oh, that's such a nice card. Look at Luke. A Luke deck would also be very cool. But I don't know. We didn't see him in any of the top tiers, so maybe Luke isn't as good right now. Spark of Hope event featuring Leia. Resupply. Put this event into play as a resource. U-Wing reinforcement. And oh, there's a red card in here, which means, so you can have that card in here, Robbie. You just have to pay extra for it. I forget how much extra. But yeah, you can have a card that doesn't align with your main colors, but if you're willing to pay the extra cost, so you just kind of have to weigh those. Oh, there's a Kira deck, Kira Green. Here's the Kira leader card. Action, deal 2 damage to a friendly unit, then give a shield token to it. I think right now, honestly, between Quinlan and the Han Yellow, I think I'm leaning toward Quinlan because I did really like his ability. And Quinlan is a cool guy. So this deck runs Darth Vader. That's so funny. Kira, Darth Vader, same deck. I love that. I don't know. I like those details. Oh, Maul is in here too. Okay. I love that. Oh my gosh. Jobra, is Kira any good? Is a Kira deck any good? Because if it's any good, I might just do that. I might just do the Kira deck. Vigilance event featuring Padawan Anakin and Jedi Master Obi-Wan. Love that. Teddy Sky. Just FYI, the new set comes out today, so these decks will be a little bit dated. I thought the new set came out a week ago, Teddy. I thought the the pre-release was a week ago. So not all of the cards were available, just the pre-release sets. Is that correct? Hun Yellow is good, but the deck is really hard to play. Quinlan is easier to understand, but also good. Yeah, okay. That's kind of swaying me more toward Quinlan. Thanks for weighing in. Okay, so 2 extra for out of aspect colors. So yeah, Robbie, if you play a card that's not your main color, you have to pay 2 extra to play it. Cough break. Jover Kai says, I think at some point they will, yes, but it's really sad that they also at some point will be phased out due to that set rotation. There's still not a lot of Spectre cards out there. Yeah, hopefully we get more Spectre. Is there a ghost card? I must know. Let's see, the ghost. I'm sure there is a ghost card. How could they not? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, there's a few. The ghost costs 5. The ghost costs 6. Let's take a look at this one. Heart of the Family is the subtitle. Each other friendly Spectre unit gains this unit's keyword. Cool. Let's look at the other ghost. Spectre Home Base. It's called Shielded. When you play this unit, give a shield token to it. That's cool. So it comes into play with a shield on it. When played / on attack, you may give a shield token to another Spectre unit. Cool. Yeah, hopefully we start to see a little bit more synergy there as new cards come out. I am excited for the new set. I'm gonna have to buy some stuff from the new set and unpack it, unbox. We should open some booster packs on the channel. I'm so like pumped. I'm chuffed that there's Star Wars Unlimited people in the chat, because for a moment there I was like, should I keep doing Star Wars Unlimited stuff? I don't know if anybody cares, but I love that there are people in the chat that are playing. That is awesome. Yeah, Jover says good point, Teddy. Official today, pre-release was last week, but FFG made it so the card stores could sell product on pre-release. Gotcha, yeah, okay. I'm hoping to draft later today. My local store plays on Friday, so I might pop in there later to draft. There's 2 ghosts now. Spooky, yeah. I just got 2 boxes today and can't wait to open them. The new Carbonite ones are so cool. Looking too, but pricey. Carbonite? I have not seen the Carbonite cards. Hang on. Carbonite. Okay, what's a Carbonite card I can look up? I'll just look up Carbonite for now. What do those look like? There's Han Frozen and Carbonite. How do I look up the Carbonite edition? What? How do the Carbonite edition ones look? Booster pack. Are they just like special looking? I need to see. I must see what these look like. My first Jump to Lightspeed Carbonite booster box opening. Okay, but what do they look like? Is my question. They're just like full art cards. Are these really expensive packs? I wonder if they're gonna sell out quickly. Jump to Lightspeed, in-card booster pack. Oh, and it says Carbonite edition on the side. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Are these just more collectible? The more collectible version of the same cards. Those are the new ones. But why do they say Carbonite edition? What does that mean? Only 10k boxes made and that's it. Look up the Prestige cards. Prestige. Oh, draft is awesome, on my way to locals. Okay, good luck. Good luck with your draft. Party Palps. Oh yeah, I know so many new names today. It's exciting. Oh, no. I found my tribe a long time ago. I love all of my subscribers and channel members. But this is cool because it's like a new like subsection of the channel now where we get to talk about Star Wars TCG, which is awesome. Oh, $30 per pack. $30 per pack or for box? 280 per box and are going fast. Oh my gosh, I might have to pick one up then. I don't want to miss out on Carbonite Edition. It sounds cool. They have more showcases and numbered cards. Oh, cool. So this is for like, the Carbonite Edition is for like the collectors, the people that mostly care about collectors, collectibles and stuff, high value cards, etc. Okay, what else? We're still looking at the, oh, this is the Kira. Okay. I do like the Kira. Gosh, I had decisions to make. I have decisions between the Kira deck and Quinlan Voss. I feel like those are my top 2 contenders right now. What do you guys think will be more competitive at locals? $24 per pack at my LGS local game store. Is that LGS? That's short for local game store. And great stuff inside, all hyperspace and foil and 1 prestige card. Oh, okay, so each pack comes with 1 prestige. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to pick up a box and open it on stream and see what I get in my Carbonite Edition. More people to hang out. Yeah, exactly. I like the Anakin. Yeah, let's look at the Anakin. I just opened it up. Anakin leader card. That looks like late Clone Wars. The Clone Wars. Star Wars The Clone Wars. The animated show. Anakin. Because it's not quite Revenge of the Sith Anakin, is it? For his action, you can tap to deal 2 damage to your base. Attack with a unit. If it's attacking a unit, it gets +2 for this attack. See, I don't like abilities that involve you dealing damage to your own base. I just don't like how that feels. I don't want to deal damage to my own base. Regional governors in here. Yoda. But Anakin hates Yoda. What are you talking about? Why is Yoda in here? And the base is Sundari. Who else is in here? Kanan's in here. Cool. Okay, that, you know, that just gave it a few points. Poe Dameron, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke is in here. That's sweet. Crate Dragon. Haven't seen Crate Dragon in anything else. So that's cool. I think I'm going to go, I don't know. I think I'm going to go Quinlan, honestly. I think I'm leaning Quinlan. And I'm pretty sure I already have the leader card. Yeah, the Kanan looks cool. Yeah, it does. I wish there was a Kanan deck. Okay, if there was a Kanan deck, no questions asked. I'm building a Kanan deck. But alas, the Kanan deck isn't good yet. But maybe someday. If the Kanan deck ever becomes even slightly competitive, I'm going to do that. Teddy says both those decks are good. I think Quinlan is going to stick around a bit more. Kira is a bit harder as its control. Okay. Kira's a bit harder. Okay. Alright. Maybe we'll go Quinlan then. I think that sounds good. I'll probably marinate on it a little bit more. I don't think I have to worry about it for tonight because we're playing draft today. I'm assuming people are going to be playing draft, or at least I hope. So I don't think it's going to be an issue for today. I'll need some time to put it together anyway. All right, I'm going to share my second camera so we can open some packs from Sparks of Rebellion. This was set number 1. This is my second booster box from set 1. So let's see if we pull anything good. So there's 24 packs in here. There's 12 on each side. So I think my only member in chat right now is Robbie and Joshua. So whoever gives me a number first, just tell me like right or left. So like left 7, I'll just count 7 down and open that pack. Oop. So just whoever puts it in the chat first, we'll get to decide what pack I open. Oh, Robbie says right. Okay, right, but what number though? You have to give me a number 1 to 12. Okay, and here's me opening it so you can see it's brand new booster box. Right 10. And then we'll do right 3 because I see Joshua put in the chat. Okay, let's see. Sorry, David. I'm letting members decide. I have to do something special for members, you know? Gotta do something. All right. So 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so here's right 10, Robbie. I feel like I need to make the second camera bigger. Here we go. I think that's probably good. All right, let's see what we get. I think we'll do 4 packs today. All right, and I'm only going to look up the value if it's a non-common card. Okay, so first up, let me just do full screen. I'll just go full screen with this. We've got Sabine, common card. Although I think this is like special because it like has a full border. So I think that's better than the average Sabine. Chopper base. Hang on. Try to center this somewhat so that it's not lopsided. Okay, Chopper base. Ardent sympathizer. Academy training. Like, it's Jabba the Hutt in Imperial training. Moment of peace. Regional sympathizers ground unit. Guerrilla attack pod ground unit. Patrolling V-wing space unit. Maximum firepower event. Crafty smuggler. And I'm checking on all these cards, I'm checking the little letter right here to see if we get rare or legendary. Got rogue operative. Ezra. Oh, I mean Jabba the Hutt. We got a Jabba the Hutt card. Cool. And this is an uncommon card. It's got like a little U right there. I doubt it's worth anything though. Colonel Colonel Yularen. Benthic, 2 tubes. Uncommon. Ooh, we got a legendary. Legendary Luke. Cool. Let's see how much this is worth. Luke. Skywalker Jedi Knight. $30. Wow. Not bad, not bad. It's dropped down a bit. It used to be 48-ish. Currently at like, yeah, 37. Market price right now, well, here it says 36, 33. But recent sales have all been in like the $30 range. Okay, cool. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Noise, says David. Yeah, I think he's worth. You were close. Teddy Sky says Luke's are like 35. Also close. Selling more recently for like 30, but yeah. Oh, nice pull. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, cool. The foil is Fett's fire spray. Wonder if is that worth anything? I don't know. We can check. Maybe the foil. We did see it in some of the top tier lists. The Jango Fett, I think. So the foil might be going for something. Pursuing the Bounty. It's this one. $1.99. How much is the foil though? Maybe Teddy can $6. How do I look up foils, Teddy, for Star Wars Unlimited? Hyperspace. Oh no, that's like full art. Yeah, let me know. I'm curious about that. How do I look up? Okay, but we got $30 card and a $6 card. Pretty good. All right. Next member to put in the chat. I've got 11, sort of 11. One of the packs is kind of weirdly in the middle, but I've got 12 packs on one side, 11 packs on the right side. So next member can let me know which pack I should open. Scroll down. Oh, scroll down beneath the normal price. Foils are under the same one. You have to scroll. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so if I go back, I scroll down. Normal. Oh, foil is $2.47. Okay, so it's a $2.47 card. Not as good as Luke Skywalker, but not bad. Left one says Robbie. Okay, left one. So this one, we got Chewbacca. Not Nightmare Fuel Chewbacca, just regular Chewbacca. Foils are usually less. People don't like them for this game. Oh no, that's kind of surprising. Yeah, I feel like for this game, Teddy, people mostly like the full art cards with like the little hyperspace stripes on the side. Luke is one of the most expensive cards in the game right now for the normal version. Oh, cool. We did it, guys. What a great Friday. Are you opening new cards? Yeah, I'm opening 4 booster packs, Ryan. We're on booster pack number 2. So we've got IG-88, Capital City, Lethal as the base. Battlefield Marine. Oh, we saw him, didn't we? That's the Pirates of the Caribbean guy. Revel Pathfinder. Make an opening. Oh my gosh, wait, I see something cool. This is a full art card. Okay, we'll get there, we'll get there. Make an opening. Event. First Legion Snow Trooper. Consortium Star Viper. The heck is that? Death Trooper Ground Unit. Resilient. That's cool. Is this worth anything? Teddy. It's full art, right? Maybe it's just it could still be very common though. Corellian Freighter. Syndicate Lackeys. General Dodona. Uncommon card. Cartel Spacer. Uncommon. Mon Mothma. Uncommon. Gideon Hask is rare. And the foil is a common. Let's look up Gideon Hask because he's a rare card. Let's see if he has any value right now. All right, well, the full art Gideon Hask is $2.93-ish, and then the one I pulled is 50 cents. It's common, yeah. Not good for, hang on, let me scroll up. Luke, the foils curl too, especially the early set. Oh no, that's too bad. Not good for decks. It's common. The R and L hyperspace, some of them can be expensive. Oh yeah, he's from the, yeah, he does look like Battlefront 2. I don't know. I still have nightmares about Battlefront 2. Oh my gosh, that was such a struggle. That was a struggle. That was a difficult era of my life, but we made it through somehow. Okay. Joshua, Robbie, whoever's still watching, give me a pack. So we've got 12 on the right side, and we should have like 10 on the left side. What am I opening next? We'll do 2 more booster packs, and then we'll save the rest for future Star Wars Unlimited streams. I got to go to locals, but we'll definitely swing by again. Always happy to see new faces and happy to help if needed. Yeah, Teddy, thanks for jumping in. Good to see ya. Hope to see ya in future streams. Joshua says left 7. Okay, let's do it, Joshua. Let's open it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here's 7. Looks like you got a... Shoot, Thrawn. I forgot his name there for a second. You got Thrawn. Alright, let's see what Joshua's pick got. So we've got Director Krennic, Castro City, Restored Arc 170, Infiltrator Skill, Battlefield Marine, Railroad Pathfinder, Make an Opening, Gladiator, Star Destroyer, Hyperspace card. Look at the corners. Yeah, Thrawn. Cell Block Guard, ISB Agent. Boo! Let's just tear it up right now. Nobody likes ISB. We got Corellian Freighter, AT-AT Suppressor. Did I say AT-AT or AT-AT? I just say AT-AT. We got Wing Leader. Oh! Shoot First. I feel like this was in the Han deck. We can look that up. Might be worth something because it's being used a lot. We've got Crazy Guy, Saw Gerrera. And the foil, Boo, is an ISB agent. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I hate ISB. I just think of, like, Deidre, and it makes me mad. Alright, let's look up the Saw Gerrera and Shoot First. I'm curious to see if those are worth anything. So we've got Shoot First. 19 cents, okay. And Mr. Saw Gerrera. Extremist. Saw Gerrera, Extremist. Okay, 20 cents, not great. So Luke is definitely the best card we've pulled today. So good call on the first pack we opened. Ravi, $30 card. I thought Jin, the Infiltrate skin. Oh, is that Jin? Infiltrate? Was it? I don't know. Why don't we just look it up? We can just look up the card. Infiltrate. If I know how to spell infiltrate. I see infiltrators. Why don't I see it? Star Wars Destiny? Why isn't it showing up? Infiltrate. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong, Robbie. Let me just do a quick scan for it. ISB. Infiltrator skill. Oh! Is that Jin? Or is that Battlefront 2 lady? I forgot her name too. What's on her shoulder? It's either Jin in the Imperial disguise, perhaps? Robbie says AT-AT. at the letters. Oh, AT-AT, the letters. Yeah, same. Same. Alright, guys, we've got one more pack to open. So, I don't remember how much we have. So just give me a number, like 1 to 12 on this side. And if you give me 12 and there's only 11, I'll just open the last one. Oh, I'd say Jin, not Iden. Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder if it's Jin or Iden. It kind of looks like it could be either of them, honestly. I don't know. I think probably more so Jin. But good question. I'm kind of... Looks like Jin. Yeah, when she's at Scarif. Yeah, I'm leaning that way too. Okay, we'll leave the last pack. It can be anyone. Doesn't have to be a member for pack number 4. Just whoever puts it in the chat soonest, let me know what pack you want me to open. And that'll be the last booster pack of the day. You actually say at. Right 4. Okay, David, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what David's pick gets us. You also picked the Thrawn pack. So Thrawn is very popular today. My dog's hairs get everywhere. These are so much easier to open than Lorcana packs because they're made of like paper. and not like plastic. So I actually do prefer these for like opening packs. All right, David, let's see what your pack has. Chewbacca, slightly nightmare fuel. Not quite as bad as a Star Wars Celebration pin though. We got Chopper Base, Death Star Stormtrooper, Academy Training, Scout Bike Pursuer, Ardent Sympathizer, Regional Sympathizers, ooh, nice full art, Green Squadron A-Wing, Jawa Scavenger, Maximum Firepower, Mining Guild TIE Fighter, Uncommon Lieutenant Childson, Uncommon Pirated Starfighter, Uncommon Rogue Squadron Skirmisher, got Rare Red 3. We can look this up. Ooh, and this is full, our foil is full art. Cool. Yeah, we can look these up. Let's see, Red 3. Unstoppable. $4. Ooh, $4 is actually pretty good. That's not bad. And Swoop Racer Hyperspace Edition. 9 cents. Okay, but for the foil, 38 cents. All right, 38 cents for this Hyperspace foil. It must not be a very popular card. And the Red 3, $4. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Well, oh my gosh. Stripe of Light. Speaking of Quinlan Voss. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed picking out a deck with me. I think I am going to go with Quinlan because the chat seemed to really like it as a deck. And I liked it. I thought it was a good deck. So I think we're going to go that route. And it would be nice to have a Jedi deck. Yay, Chewbacca. Yeah. Somebody get him his medal, not the Nightmare Chewie. Ticks for Streamy. You're welcome, Robbie. Pip pip. Tiddly doo. Ta-ta for now. Yeah. What is it? Pip pip. What is it? Oh my gosh, I forget what it actually is. Ryan says this was fun. Yeah, this was fun for me too. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go get ready for locals later. I think we're drafting tonight, like I said. But until next time, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. God bless, and I will see you soon.